Yo, subscribe to the channel. I beg your pardon, and I beg your pardon for doing this. But here's a story of a lady. She was pregnant, and so was homeboy's wife. They were all pregnant together. You know, girly girls. To the one day when this girl met the wife, then they knew it was much more than a hunch. They was both about 7 months. That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch.
Relationship, I found out he was married, and I like completely stopped talking to him.
In the middle of your relationship, you found
Like what?
that's a brand new baby.
Yeah,
What do you do for a living?
I am the office manager for my mom's business.
Do you have any children? And would you date a man with children?
Yeah, actually, and I would date someone with a child.
Hello. That's a brand new baby.
Yeah, he is brand new, but I haven't been with his father. Like what the duration of my pregnancy, I wasn't with his dad. So,
So may I ask what's one reason why you're not with the child's dad?
because well, I'm gonna be honest. Like in the middle of our relationship, I found out he was married, and I like completely stopped talking to him.
In the middle of your relationship, you found out he was married. So not the middle of your pregnancy, the middle of the relationship.
Well, I was already pregnant. Yeah, I was like 5 months pregnant at that time.
Okay. And there was no signs before that? Like he invited you to his house, I'm sure.
Yeah, invited me to his house multiple times. I mean, like a lot, and I mean, it was pretty normal to me. He just said they were technically not together. They found out that she was pregnant too. So then I had to deal with finding out that she was pregnant, and then I found out he was married.
Okay, there we go. She was with a dude, everything was lovely, and she got pregnant. She said she wasn't with him the whole pregnancy. Then she found out that he had a wife when she was 5 months pregnant, and she had to deal with that. That's a lot to deal with when you throwing your box around, honey. Why would you mess with a married man? Cause he balling. He could give you money and stuff. Your mom's gave you a job working, but that ain't enough. You want your box to garner income.
After that, but at first he lied to me and said that he wasn't with her.
So y'all both were pregnant at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. How does your mom feel about all of this?
She
Wrong question, bitch. How does your daddy feel about it? So she could go deeper into the misery and wallow.
yeah.
Wow. How does your mom feel about all of this?
She just being just based off of the way that he reacted. Um, she doesn't like him or deal with him at all. Pretty much, he said that being that I don't want to deal with him, he hasn't like been around his son at all. Like he wasn't there for the delivery or anything.
So
Like I told y'all before in one of my videos, I'm gonna go on the streets and I'm gonna get testimony from men of what happened to the delivery of their child. It's the saddest case that these men and women go through that in a fucking delivery room by yourself. You should feel like you know what? They delete, so what does it matter?
Like been around his son at all.
So hold on. So they delete and they deliver by themselves. These are some sick people.
Like he wasn't there for the delivery or anything.
so do you Oh wow, that's hard.
Dang.
That's very
Yeah.
hard. So do you think you're
Sheesh.
mentally in a space where you're ready to date right now?
I don't feel like I am. I feel like I took most of my pregnancy trying to move on from the whole.
Here we hold on. Here we go again. These women talking about you think you in a good space, sis. They're whores. Stop thinking that they're flowers. It's
Now?
crazy.
I don't feel like I am. I feel like I took most of my pregnancy trying to move on from the whole thing and just like understanding and realizing the fact that I was going to be a single mom. Um,
is that sad or is that sad? Tell me in the comment section. Is that sad or is that sad? Because there's no other option. Is that sad or is that sad? And this, remember, there's a baby back there. She gonna deal with it. This is horrible.
He trying to move on from the whole thing and just like understanding and realizing the fact that I was going to be a single mom. And I feel like it, to me, I just feel like it's, I don't know how to say it, but like when you go through trauma like that, you're kind of like always gonna have to deal with like the residual aspects of it. Nobody is actually ever really like healed from that. So I feel like with finding like real love and being able to like be soft around someone, well, it's not like I'm just gonna be, because right now, like, yes, I'm kind of skeptical after that. Like, finding a new relationship is kind of hard for me right now. But I feel like if I did find someone real and able to like want to be with someone with a child, it would definitely help me.
Like, I think we all need love and we all want love, but I feel like it's still so new, and I think you just need time to process everything. Like, maybe even consider therapy, even if you go once every other.
That woman don't know what she's telling that girl. You understand? She need to say, why did you do him? What made you do him? Was it the money? Was it the looks? Was it the fame? Was it the glory? What made you do him? Okay, I'll give you that. What made you do him raw? Okay, I'll give you that. So you got pregnant, and what made you keep it? Because a lot of people delete.
Week, once every week, try to find your rhythm into motherhood. Like, I get up every day to do this. I got the baby. I go to work. I have my little routine. I work to a guy or whatnot.
Like, it's like an acceptable time to like really want a relationship, because it's like I've been wanting a relationship, being that I haven't been with his dad for so long. Like, I've really been focusing just on me. I got a new place, I got a brand new car, everything. So I've been like elevating in a way. So it's like, okay, now I.
Okay, here we go. The next question is supposed to be, well, did you draw child support? Because that sounds like your mother's got her own business, but this dude's married. Seemed like you going to draw. A lot of times, that's why the trauma is missing. There's no trauma. It's time for new Eggplant. I'm drawing child support. It's going to be all right for the next 18 to 21 years. Everything's okay. I'm ready to get back out here, throw this box around.
Like, I want to bring that into my life. When do you feel like is the right time to kind of focus on that?
Like you said, you just got into your new place. You just got your new car. Like, literally just focus and you and a partner. What is it that you're
not looking for? Someone that's ready to be like a dad or like have that parental role, because at the end of the day, his dad is not in his life. So of course he's going to be an influence on him. So I definitely want someone who's going to be a good influence, someone who is going to be able to show, my son, or if they have kids, that, there is true love out there. Like, there's real love. There's someone like to teach them how to be good people. Also being, stable on their own. Like, being that I have my own stuff, I also want someone who is able to do it on their own as well.
And what would be a deal breaker now? Now that you've been through that experience and you found out about your ex and that whole.
There you have it. She wants somebody to father her.
I'm looking for someone that's ready to be like a dad or like have that parental role, because at the end of the day, his dad is not in his life. So of course he's going to be an influence on him. So I definitely want someone who's going to be a good influence.
At that point, the question should be, why won't you go back to the dad? You would have to say he's back with his wife. If he's not back with his wife, then why go back to him? But I understand you want something new. And when that don't work, because your baby and your mama come first, can't turn on mommy after she stayed with you for throwing your box, ill-advised, unforced error, just all wrong. So it's dangerous, man. Subscribe to the channel.